Welcome guys to class once more. This is Bezalel Fashion and Accessories, and you are going to be learning how to make a hoodie dress. Yes, you heard me right, a hoodie dress. Okay, the first thing you want to do is to place your fabric. We're starting with the front. Place it in fold. Okay, place it on fold, and then you're going to mark out the length first. And the length I'm dealing with here is my half length. That's my waist length. Okay, my half length. And then I'm going to mark the hip length. Okay, going to mark the hip length. So another length I'm going to mark is my armhole. That's my chest line. And my chest line is my bust divided by 6 plus 1.5 and plus 1 again for ease. Okay, so here I'm marking the neck width, and my shoulder is what I'm marking. So the neck width is 3.5, and then the depth is also 3.5. Okay, you can get your neck depth or width if you divide your bust by 12. Okay, so I'm going to be marking my armhole, my shoulder down there also at the chest line, and I'm going to just draw that line there. My shoulder is 15, so divided by 2 is 7.5. So that's the measurement I just transferred there. Okay, so I'm just trying to bring it closer to you so you can see what I'm doing closely. So I'm going to mark 1.5 for the slope, the shoulder slope, and I'm going to connect it to the tip of the neck right there. And then I'm going to remove ½ inch from that tip of the neck to reduce excess from the shoulder, okay, and the neck, so that it will look smooth and neat. So now I just came up by 3 inches from the chest line, and then inward by ½ inch. So you can watch that part again to get it clearly. Now I'm just joining the line from my armhole, and then with a curve down to the bust measurement there. So just do exactly what I'm doing. You can watch that part over and over again. Now to mark my waist measurement divided by 4 is what I'm transferring there, and I'm adding 5 inches because this cloth is going to be free. Okay, it's going to be very free. There will be no need for zip. Now I came down by 1.5 inch for my nipple point, my bust line, and then I just marked my bust measurement plus 5 inches again. Every horizontal measurement has 5 inches for ease. Okay, so I also did the same thing for the hip, and then from the hip I came down by 1.5 inch, so that I'll just transfer my hip measurement down there also, so that it will look smooth and nice. So I'll just draw this line down, taking it a little bit out for ease in movement. So I folded this part before drawing it so that it will align well. That is actually my sewing, my seam for the down part. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut. If you don't understand this drafting part for the front, you can watch the video again. So now let's move to the back. I'm going to do the same thing by folding my fabric into 2 for the back. Okay, so, and then I'm going to just go ahead and place the front on the back. But I'm not going to cut the same thing, so I'm going to work on the neck and shoulder, because the neck and shoulder for the back is not the same thing. So I just marked the chest line there. The chest line is the same, so the shoulder width is also the same, which is 7.5. But remember to add your seam allowance of ½ inch. Okay, I added half inch, so it's 8 instead of 7.5. Remember to do this, okay? So my neck depth is 1 inch, okay, is 1 inch, and the weight is the same as the front, 3.5. So just the depth is 1 inch, and I'm going to use my curve to create that curve at the back, okay? So I came down from the shoulder by 1 inch. Remember, for the front is 1.5. You can watch that part again. And then I'll just land to the tip of the shoulder and then just reduce 0.25 to remove excess. Now at this point, I'm folding my tape into 2 equal halves on the shoulder to the chest line, and then I'll go in by ½ inch again and then draw my curve and a straight curve to meet that point, as you can see. So we are done with the back. I'll just go ahead and cut like this. We'll go ahead and cut. Remember that this hoodie dress, you can use any fabric of your choice to make this dress. Any fabric of your choice at all. There is no specific fabric. If you can decide to use the hoodie and joggers material or fabric, you can decide to use crepe, you can decide to use any material that is opaque, that you can bring out a very beautiful dress for you. And you can also make this dress as a ready to wear to sell. So just watch carefully. So this is the hood, okay? To get the hood, you have to measure the length and breadth of your head, okay? So the length here is, I just came down by 1 inch, okay, from the length, and I'm going up at the down part by 1.5 inch rather, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and draw a straight horizontal line there. And then the next thing I want to do is to go in by 1 inch to create a slant just from the midpoint, and then I'll connect it to that point. So watch this part carefully. I know this part is going to interest you very well. So based on my neck back, 3.5 is what I just marked. That's the part that will connect to the neck of my dress. So I just do this, measure 3.5 down, and then extended that line. We are practically through. Okay, so I'll just curve this part. I'll curve it to my desired curve, and then you can see our hood is out. Okay, so I have a class on hoodie and joggers. If you want more details on the class, just let me know in the comments, or just send a WhatsApp message to the number on the screen that you're seeing right now to enroll for a detailed tutorial for hoodie and joggers. Okay, it's very interesting. So I'm just cutting the hood now, as you can see. All right, so the next thing I want to do is to cut. I'm going to be cutting double, so I'll use it to turn it. This will serve as my facing. So now I'm done with that. We're going to be cutting the sleeve now. Okay, the sleeve is an open sleeve. Okay, so this is my the sleeve cap height is 4.5, and then the width of my sleeve is my bust divided by 6 plus 1. So I have about 10 there. So my cap width is 3. So I'm just going to join it to the cap height there. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut. Now I'm not going to trim the down part of the sleeve because I'm going to be using elastic to hold it to form a style. Okay, so this is the sleeve. Just notch this middle part and we are done. So by the time I put the elastic, you can see it's going to bring out a very nice style. All right, So this is the pocket. Yes, the pocket. What I did is I just measured the length is 9 inches and the width is about 8.5. So by the time I finish preparing the sleeve, turning it, it's going to reduce in size. So at least it should be between 7.5 and 8. So this is the facing for the two sleeve. Okay. So we are practically done with the cutting parts. These are our items that we have cut so far. So we're in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to couple this fabric. So this video will not be too long. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure you do subscribe and click the notification bell to get more tutorial videos, to get notification on more tutorial videos. Thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye.